Today's topic is how to add numbers using JavaScript and subtract numbers using JavaScript. JavaScript is lightweight and fast, and it doesn't load too much on the server. First, let's learn how to add numbers using JavaScript. There are 3 text boxes, and I am going to add the value in this 2 text box and display the sum in this 3rd text box. So click on to the source and scroll up. After the title, I am going to add a tag, that is the script type equal to text / JavaScript. This tag should be used if you are going to use JavaScript. And within this JavaScript, I am going to write the code for adding numbers. So this is the function for adding numbers. I am declaring function sum. You can give, instead of sum, you can give add or any name. I use here sum, and I am declaring a variable num1, and its value will be taken from the tb_fars. This tb_fars is the ID of this text box. So type F4. So this is the ID of this text box. Second text box has the ID tb_second, third tb_sum. So go on to the source. Now I am declaring variable num2, and its value will be taken from the tb_second, and I am declaring another variable add equal to num1 plus num2. So I am summing up this num1 and num2, and I am displaying this 4th line of code is for displaying the sum. So tb_sum is the ID of that text box tb_sum, and its value will be equal to add, and return false means the website will not be post back. Now click on the design and click on the text box and click on the source and type here on key up equal to sum, which is the name of the function which I have just declared in the JavaScript. In the same way, I have to put this key up on every text box. That is, first I have put it in the tb_fast, so I will put it in this second also. So I will paste the code here. In the same way, in this tb_sum, I have to paste this code. Now let's run the project and see whether it works. So type the number here, first number, and type in second number, so it works. Now let's learn how to add numbers on button click event using JavaScript. So select the button and type F4, and type on the client click, type the function name of your JavaScript. JavaScript is case sensitive, so type exactly the same letter, uppercase and lowercase, and hit. Now let's run the project and see whether it works or not. So click on the add button, so it works. Now let's learn how to subtract numbers using JavaScript. So click on to the source, and I will paste the function for subtracting numbers using JavaScript. It's almost the same. The difference is in this plus sign we have to change this minus, and tb_first.0 and tb_second.0 and tb_subtract is the ID of this text box. So this is the ID of the text box, and this is the second, and this is the third one. Now I have written false means it will not post back the web page. Now let's call this function subtract. So select the text box and click on the source and type here on key up equal to subtract, SUBTRACT. Then you have to type the exact name of your function. It is case sensitive, so In the same way, I will paste it in the second text box and I will paste it in the third text box on key up. Now let's run the project and see whether it works or not. So type the number in the first box, so it works.